Hello everyone, so I'm going to continue working on this furnace. Hello, thank you so much for being here. So if you watch the other videos, I went through other parts. Now we're going to concentrate on the burner. So I'm going to show you how to take the whole burners compartment apart, and if you have to clean the burners. So give me a minute. I'm gonna come back to you after I remove. You already have a video how to remove the inducer, the gas valve. So I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna remove all these, and then we're gonna attack the burners. Okay, thanks. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay. So as you see, I have everything removed. Now, of course, when you're trying to remove the burners, if you don't want to remove the inducer motor or any of these, you're gonna have to use a small stubby screwdriver. Usually they are short, and you can stick them in there because you don't have a space. I'm trying to find it. It's like a small like this guy, because it's short. You can put it in there, okay? But just in case, in my case, I have a space because I remove it. So I'm gonna remove the plate here. Basically, this plate here has all the stuff in it, all the other controllers, and this plate basically, as you see, it carries the igniter and the rollout switches, flame sensor. Okay, remember, and then yeah, I think 4 of them. So the idea is, in case you need to remove these, so you can grab the actual burner and clean it. See, like this plate here. This plate here carries the igniter, flame sensor, and the rollout switches. Now, as you see, rollout switches, they have a plate like a, you know how the dime is? It's very, very thin. And this metal, they made it like, it's like a bimetal. So when it becomes hotter, it changes the shape of it, and usually it will click, and you can hear it when it's tripped. You can hear it. And I'm going to put it to the mic. See, if I push it backward, it's disconnected. And of course, I told you earlier, if you have a problem, there's something dangerous going on, the exhaust is all restricted, the flame is not able to go, it's going to overheat in here, and it's going to click. Now you can go ahead and click it. You can hear it, right? So, and then a flame sensor also, in case you cannot reach a flame sensor, if you don't remove this, you can clean the flame sensor, and this also you can clean it. But again, my opinion, I never cheap on the flame sensor. I get a new one, especially after 10 years. Again, you're not saving a lot of money if you save $10, $20. Something has to work for 10 years. Always change them if the serviceman is coming to do your maintenance. So by the way, that's how you remove these. You know, there's a screw here, it comes off. If the guy is doing the maintenance and the flame sensor is dirty, don't believe it. I mean, I know it, when you clean it, it's good for emergency, so you can have heat. For the long run, replace it, my friend. It's nothing. It's only $20. Okay, so now we finish with this, right? So you know how the igniter works. You can clean it. We finish with this. Now we're gonna go to the burner. Now the burner has 2 screws. I think you can see them. And what I was talking earlier is these paths. See, the gas goes in here and goes in here. As I was telling you earlier, these can be really, really stuck, closed, restricted from the dust or dirt. And then as I was telling you, I'm going to bring the igniter back, sorry. I hope it didn't break. No, it didn't break, that's good. So, see, this is here, right? It's like this, right? So, usually the gas should go straight direct into the igniter. But if it's dirty, the igniter is already glowing nice, and the gas is shooting, but it's dirty. So sometimes it doesn't ignite. So that's why a lot of time when you see the igniter coming, I remember they click on the gas valve, and you hear the gas, but it doesn't ignite. Most likely there's dirt in here. And sometimes what happens is this will ignite, and because there's a pathway. You see how there's a pathway here? That's how it ignites each other. There's a pathway. They go like this. So when the igniter ignites this, right, it will automatically ignite this one. No matter how big they are, they can be 5, 10, 12 burners, 24 burners. They all ignite each other and they go that way. Now imagine one of them is dirty. So when one of them is dirty, it does not light. And then it cannot send the signal to the flame sensor here that everything's fine. And usually the flame sensor, as I was telling you earlier, it proves that the gas that is shooting into the furnace is being fired. But the reason why they put the igniter at the beginning and the flame sensor at the end, no matter how many you have, if you have 10, flame sensor is always at the last one. That will assure that the whole burner's assembly is firing. If one of them is dirty, it doesn't ignite the other one. The flame sensor, after 5 seconds of the gas valve open, it will immediately send a signal to the control board and tell it, hey, the gas you're sending, the gas we're feeding the furnace is not firing up. Stop, and then it'll stop. Okay, so that's what you need to know about the burners. So next step we're gonna go for is how to remove the blower completely off and put it back. So if you want to stay a little bit longer, I'll show you how you can remove the whole burner assembly. Basically, there are 2 screws here, right? And the whole burner assembly comes out, right? Now they put here a lot of things to make the flame a little bit, some kind of, to make the flame kind of, wobble or move around. They put these, so it helped to heat the pipe. Okay, thanks for your time. So I'm gonna show you I already showed you how to remove the blower compartment, but now we're gonna take the blower out, we're gonna replace it together. Thanks for your time.